Hey guys, CHARMEDBOX here and welcome back to my channel, and today, as you can tell by the title and the look on my face, we are creating a Christmas look. I wanted to do something fun and festive and cute, so I went with this gingerbread look. It's so easy to do. I saw it on, I think it was either Pinterest or Instagram. I don't know who the person who first created this look, I don't know who they were, but they were amazing. But I think Manny MUA may have recreated it, but I don't know who the originator was. But I just thought it was super cute, super fun, and I thought, why not do some Christmas looks for you guys? I am going to do some more normal ones if you would like to see more normal looks. I mean, you could just do the eye look with this and then leave the rest, but it's entirely up to you. This is just a little bit of fun. I really wanted to have a little bit of fun and do a Christmas look, so I'm going to stop rambling because this intro has been way longer than it needs to be. But if you are new here, subscribe and see what else there is to come, and if you enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up and see what else there is. But I'm gonna let you carry on. If you want to see how I create this look, then carry on watching. Right guys, so pretty much this entire look is using the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. So we're just going to go into the first shade, which is Silk Creme, and we're just going to use this as a transition shade. Literally just putting it in the crease and blending it up towards the brow. I think I may put it in the outer corner just a little bit, but it's more just focusing on the crease. Now we are going into the shade Pukey, I think it's called, and we're just going to put that over the top of the transition shade, in the crease and in the outer corner. I'm just trying to build up as many sort of gingery, warm sort of colours as I can, so the look goes with the whole aesthetic. I needed a gingery sort of palette, and this palette was the best for the job. I forget how good a palette this actually is, it's so good. Now we are going into the shade Roxanne, and this is a beautiful deep sort of reddy sort of gingery shade, and again we're just going to pack this over the top and build up the colour until it's nice and deep in the outer corner and in the crease, and then we blend that up towards the brow as well. I do pack this on quite a lot because I want it to be super intense on the outer corner and in the crease. So you will see me sort of switching brushes to a blending brush and then going back to a more denser brush for packing the colour on. So yeah, keep packing that on until you're super happy with the depth, and then just blend it all out. Now we're taking the Halo cut crease canvas from Revolution, and we're just going to cut that in the corner cut crease. Again, use that trick where you pop it on the centre, look up, just to gauge where you're going to be able to go, how high you're going to be able to cut your crease in. This works for every eye, so you should just give it a go. It really does help. Gives you a nice guideline. Once you've cut the crease, we're going into the BH Cosmetics It's My Very Very palette and the shade Angel. This is a gorgeous shade. If you've never seen this palette by BH Cosmetics before, you need to look at it. It is so good. Yeah, just pack that on the inner corner. Don't bring it all the way out over the cut crease that you've done, because we're going to apply the colour after this. Now we're going into the shade Tiffany, which is a gorgeous metallic sort of I don't know, burgundy, gingery, I can't explain it, but it's beautiful, and we're just going to use that to blend the edge of the cut crease. Once we've blended that, we're going back into the Morphe palette, into the Jaclyn Hill and the shade Beam, and we're just going to put this on the brow bone just as a highlight. Now we're going into our Flicks liner from XX Revolution, and we're just going to line the eye. No fancy wings here, just a basic eyeliner. Start thin and get thicker as you get to the outer corner. Now we're going back into the It's My Ray Ray palette and into this black shade, just because I always swear by setting your liner, it just makes it last that little bit longer and smooths out any harsh lines and edges. The shade is called Black Beauty, just in case anybody's wondered. Now we're going into the Lottie London AM to PM liner, and we're just going to tight line the upper waterline. Now we're going into the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, just to do the upper lashes. Now I've put my base on, and we're going back into the Morphe palette, and again into that shade Roxanne, and we're just going to smoke out the lower lash line. I don't usually smoke all the way in, but for this look I pretty much did. Now we're going back into the Lottie London AM to PM for the lower waterline, and then back into the Bad Gal Bang for the lower lashes. And now we have some letterbox lashes. I forget the style of these, but I will post them on my Instagram or in my description for anybody that wants to know about them. Now we're taking this lash base liquid liner lash adhesive. This stuff is a game changer. You totally need to try it. It is literally a liner and lash adhesive all in one. You definitely, if you're on Latest in Beauty, you should definitely pick this. It's so good. So we're just going to pop that lash on, and it literally is so easy with this lash glue. Once the lashes are on, we're back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and again we are into the shade Pukey again, and we are just going to use this as like to create our gingerbread sort of cheek. It's like a whimsical cheek. It comes from your cheeks, across your nose, and it's literally just like you've got really bad sunburn. But it kind of works. It's kind of cute. I probably went in a bit too heavy because my lighting is so bright. I do go a little bit crazy when it comes to adding colour because I want you guys to see what I've done with it. So yeah, I added quite a lot. So just keep applying that, blending it all out so the edges are nice and soft, or as soft as you can get them for such a harsh colouring across your face. Bring that across your nose, and then obviously all the way to the other side of your cheeks, and just keep blending until you're happy. Once you're happy with that, I wanted to add a little bit more of a rosiness to it, so I added the Nars Orgasm blush just to give it a little bit more colour. Not that it needed it. So we're back into the It's My Ray Ray palette from BH Cosmetics, and we're into the shade Moonlight, and we're going to use that for an inner corner highlight. And I think I do put this on my nose as well, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Now we're going into the Snazaroo face paint. It's just a white face paint, and we're just going to paint on some little white hearts, a gingerbread, and we do some like freckly sort of white dots. This is very time consuming. It wasn't the best. I need to get some new brushes for this sort of work, and I've seen some that I want, so I will be getting them soon hopefully, so it'll make my work a lot easier and a lot neater. You basically just do some little white hearts, and trace them out carefully, and then sort of deepen them up with the white face paint and build up the colour that way. So rather than me ramble on now, I'll let you continue to watch me add these hearts and gingerbread to my face until we go on to the next bit. For lips, I went into a Nars crayon. I wanted to create an ombre effect lip at first, So I used a Nars crayon. I forget the name of it off the top of my head. I used a Nars crayon and then a Dollhouse Beauty lipstick. The Doll Lips was Get Lippy, and I forget the shade of the Nars one. I can't remember, but I kind of did it and then didn't love it. Well, you'll see as it goes on. It didn't come out how I would have liked it to, so I just wanted to leave the footage in so you guys know that it is always trial and error. Sometimes you can't be perfect all the time, so you know, it doesn't always work out as perfect as you would like. So now I'm putting obviously the Doll Beauty lipstick on. Gorgeous formula for these lipsticks. I'll definitely buy more of these, 100%. They're so lovely. I think this is my moment where I'm like, I don't know how I feel. So I just kind of filled it in with the lipstick, and then went into the Makeup Revolution. Is it the Oogie Boogie? I think it's like a coppery sort of shade lip gloss. It's so pretty, and it is Oogie Boogie. I've got it in my hand, and then I just applied that over the top, and it kind of finished it off. I quite liked how it looked after that, but we can't finish there. That is the finished look. That is the finished look, guys. It's a super easy look. I mean, you know, it's just putting loads of brown on, or gingery sort of colours, and then just painting on some little gingerbread man and some hearts. It's not very hard at all. Even my line work isn't the best, but I really wanted to create a really cute, fun look just for Christmas, and this is how it turned out. I'm not going to ramble on at the end now. I'm just going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoy this video. I really do. If you do, leave me a big thumbs up. That means the world to me. But I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever you're doing when you're watching this. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one.